Magic is the sun that makes a rainbow out of rain. Magic keeps the dream alive to try and try again. Magic is the love that makes a good friend hard to leave. I do believe in magic. I believe. Seriously, Mom, we're still doing this dumb Elf on the Shelf? Honey, you've always loved our Elf Sun Beauty Moon. Mom, I'm not a baby anymore. I know it's you. Children who don't believe elves and Santas don't bring them anything. Seriously, Mom, come on. Look, that's not okay. What about your younger siblings? Instead of shutting down your big kid around this kind of elf stuff because you want to keep the magic going and it's fun for you or you got younger kids, try these approaches. Interesting. You're wondering, did I have a hand in this? Ah, you're thinking, is this real or is this Christmas magic? You're noticing Christmas magic. I love Christmas magic too. The first year or so that your children are starting to wonder about like, is this a real thing? Are my parents helping? What's going on here? I just want to join it. Like I can join the wonder, oh, interesting. You're thinking I'm maybe a helper. Right? I'm not trying to shut it down. They're getting bigger. They're noticing stuff. As this persists over a couple of years, now I'm going to start thinking about like, how do I draw this child in and get them to be my helper? Hey, sweetie, come have some peppermint tea with me. We got to have a chat. Hey, remember when you were like 2 and you named this guy Sun Beauty Moon? No, I know you've been thinking for a past few years about magic and the elf, and you're kind of wondering like, are you the helper? Wondering? I know it's you. Well, sweetie, that's the thing about Christmas magic. It takes everybody to make it. And now that you're this age, I was wondering if you would help me make some Christmas magic for your younger siblings. And maybe for the kids next door. Or maybe for Dad. What do you think? Would he help? What do you mean? Well, I know you've been doing a lot of sewing at school, and I was thinking it would be really fun if we put some wire into this one's legs like some of the other ones have. So I thought maybe you could help me open up the legs, put wire in, and then we could figure out like some different poses she could get into. Oh yeah, I could definitely do that. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at school it's true. There's no Elf on the Shelf. Oh, wait a second. Part of the deal with Christmas magic is that different families and different kids do it differently. And just like we're gonna protect your little siblings, we're gonna make sure at school, you don't tell anyone you're helping me do Christmas magic. It's our thing that we get to share, just me and you. As you get older, you might even bring Christmas magic elsewhere. Christmas magic could be helping to hide our Elf on the Shelf or think of funny new things that Elf on the Shelf does. And I don't know, Christmas magic could be any kind thing that you do for others in the world. Like, what do you think it could be? Well, maybe I could make Daddy coffee and leave it for him by his bed. Love that idea. And if we put the wire in all our elf arms, then they could like do something funny with the coffee. Let's work on it together this year. Why don't we look at the calendar for December and you can pick which days you want to help me with Elf on the Shelf, as long as you know that this is a magical thing. And once we put our Elf on the Shelf where she goes, we forget that we ever saw the Elf on the Shelf, and then we forget to forget because that's how the elf works. Are you in? I do believe in magic. I believe